Hi guys, Dr. Ray from Chiropractic Plus. I want to talk to you about a condition known as TMJ syndrome or temporal mandibular joint syndrome. Now the TMJ is located right here in your jaw. Now interestingly enough, the jaw is a pretty unique joint. Now it has two phases, the rocking phase and the swinging phase. Now this is the top of the jaw right here. There's a disc in between there and then the jaw. Now during the very small motion here, there's a rolling motion that occurs in the jaw. Now, as you open wider, you get a gliding or a swinging motion. So there's a roll and then a glide like a porch swing. Think about that. Then it swings back and rolls back into the socket. So it goes through this complicated motion. Now, the most common thing we see in our office with TMJ is that the jaw becomes distorted or twisted in one way, shape, or form. Trauma, car accident, chewing gum. Gosh, there's so many mechanisms on how you can get a TMJ syndrome. So the most common thing we see is that the disc is displaced forward. You still get the rolling motion, the very first part. So once you if you have it, feel your jaw, and you can actually feel that first little part of the roll. Then watch, and you'll feel the jaw swing forward. Now that's what happens when you have TMJ syndrome, is that's where you have a pop or a snap, because the disc is forward, has to snap over the top of that TMJ. So what we do in our office is we adjust the jaw to draw the disc back into position. So if the disc is sitting forward, it comes back up under the socket, so you get that normal free-flowing motion. Now here's the challenge. If all you do is adjust the jaw as a chiropractor and send them down the trail, it always comes back and you have to constantly go back in to get the jaw repositioned. But that's not what we do. Our goal is to get TMJ syndrome corrected. Now why does that work? Because the brain is controlling this whole thing. Now if the brain talks to the jaw adequately, the jaw will go through this normal rhythm. Now what happens, however, is when you get a subluxation up here in the very top vertebrae, which controls the bones in the face, including the TMJ, the subluxation will not allow for it'll simply slip back out again. So what do we have to do? Establish the connection between the brain and the jaw, so the brain can call the jaw and say, yeah, Mr. Jaw, I think you need to stay in that proper position to have the roll phase and the swing phase and follow that motion. The jaw says, thank you so much. I did need that guidance. Thank you so much. And so it's a communication up and down. So we've got to get the brain connected to the jaw positioned, the jaw talking to the brain, is this what you wanted? That's what I wanted. Sounds good. So we have to get the subluxation corrected here, but we don't want to get it corrected temporarily. Now we've got the exact same problem. That's why we're a corrective office. We work to correct the subluxation here, allow the brain to talk to the jaw, fix the jaw, make the signal called the afferent limb or the upstream proprioceptive cable up to the brain, so the brain will then reestablish, keep and maintain that connection. So the body will heal. Do you see? So it's very simple. TMJ, you got it? Come into the office. You don't have it, but you know somebody who does, share this video with friends. Guys, thank you for listening. I appreciate you all. Share, share, share so we can help others. Take care.